Step because it's empowering. It's a form of art that brings us all together.
I can express myself in different ways during step. Step is life.
Step is amazing. It's a part of African American culture, and they're all part of American culture.
Great job.
It's something that people should know about.
That's what I'm talking about.
It was made popular by African Americans attending college between the 1900s and the 1950s, and the fraternities and sororities that were formed, having song-offs, letting everyone know who they are and what they do.
We are the trailblazers, hit makers. We are the show takers, hip hoppers,
Step is the art form that can reach every single person. It helps you get out frustrations, it helps you bond, it helps you get through things.
Teamwork, sisterhood, integrity.
That's what you step for.
I always give an empowering message with my shows. To show young ladies that strong women together are unstoppable.
Y'all look so good.
we do, ladies.
There they are, unstoppable. That, by the way, was the trailer for the new movie Step, which documents the senior year of a girls' high school step dance team against the background of inner city Baltimore.
Now, the women featured in the film, they're trying to become the first in their families to attend college. They're striving to make their dancing a success against the backdrop of social unrest in a troubled city. It was making national headlines during the filming of this documentary. And some of those women, the film's director, the coaches, and even their guidance counselor is here today. Welcome to Great Day Washington, ladies.
Thank
you so much.
This is such a good documentary. I stayed till the end when I screened it, and me and a bunch of journalists, we were crying in a circle like at the end of this. And I'm like, is this normal? And in the film, people there was everybody cries at the end of this documentary. I don't know where to start, but can someone answer, what do you think makes your story so riveting to watch, that people come in and make a documentary about it?
Well, well, we are contemplating our answers because we're so special in our own ways. But for me, I think that my testimony is a story of resilience and courage, and despite where you come from or what the odds are saying about you, as long as you believe in yourself, the possibilities are endless.
It's interesting.
Absolutely.
You say you're special. A lot of people are special, but sometimes it takes something to shine a magnifying glass on this, and that's what it seems this step is. Now, we see the stepping, the stomping. It looks really cool.
Thank you.
But what does that mean? When you're in there, you're in your groove, you're in your space. What's that mean to you? It's not just a bunch of stomping and what is that? What are you feeling?
For me, it means unity, sisterhood, and empowerment. When we step, we not only entertain, but we educate as well. So that's the biggest part that I really like about stepping.
Corey, I want to move to you. I mean, all of you guys have such interesting stories. Blessing, I'll end on you, Corey, but Blessing, you seem to beat the odds with a lot of turmoil in your home life. And Taylor, your mom is amazing. You have this cheerleader mother in you, but it's still tough growing up in a single parent household. Yeah. And then Corey, you have struggles of a young mom, and again, home life is tough because of lack of resources, but you are the valedictorian, you are the model student, you are the one who is someone who, even when I was in high school, I think I couldn't even come close to achieving what you, where does your drive come from in addition to this awesome STEP program?
Firstly, I would say my mom. She's definitely instilled a lot of values in me that have taken me a very long way, but in addition to her, it's just the support system that I've had growing up all my life. You know, a lot of us wouldn't be where we were had we not had the support that we had. People like Ms. Dolfat, like Miss Amanda, Coach G, who really do see so far forward in places that we can't see for ourselves. You know, so just having the people to propel you forward and help you to get where you want to be and accomplish your goals is what really kept me going.
Behind a lot of good leaders are really good leaders teaching good leaders. Exactly. Let's talk to the ladies in the back. How did this develop in 2012, was it, or 2009?
2009.
Okay, and the coaches, how about you, Coach? Tell me about your input on this.
I actually became their step coach 2015, so their senior year. I came in and
you come in from where'd you come in from?
This is my first coaching position.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, and wow.
Yes, I wanted to mentor young ladies, and that's really my passion and something I wanted to do. And then STEP became the vessel, and they were already a very talented team when I came in. But you know, I came in with a purpose to mentor and go beyond STEP, and to show them that you can use STEP as a platform to show the world what you can do and educate and empower. And that's what they do. Stepping for a purpose made them step beyond.
I love that. And talk about the mentorship in this film, such strong leadership. Ms. Stofat, you're the guidance counselor. And from my vantage point, viewing this film, you just have this unwavering dedication to these girls. And I believe you're the reason why, in addition to Blessing's determination and talent, you're the reason why Blessing got into college.
Yes. You and your tears. Little bit of tears.
I mean, everybody could use a Miss Stofat, I think, in their lives, right, Blessing?
Yeah. Everyone needs a Miss Stofat in their life.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, I'm watching this film like, so where does your determination come from?
Actually, my determination comes from God, honestly. I feel like this is what I was put on this earth to do. This is my life calling, and so I take it extremely seriously, and I make sure there's nothing I will not do so long as it's legal and moral, but I will make sure that every single girl has their right fit, and that it's not just an academic fit, it's a financial fit, it's a character fit for them. And I think we do nothing as educators, as adults, we should do nothing less for every young person that comes across our path.
And you've been shaking your head, nodding, saying, "Yep, that's it." Tell me about.
When I'm with them, I look at them. I think someone should make a movie about you guys. I mean, I'm just sitting here. I love watching them and hearing.
When did you think about that? Did you experience these ladies before and said, and like you said, somebody should make a movie about this?
Well, I met them when they were 11 years old. I'm a Broadway producer in my other life, and on the side of my Broadway career, I was making shorts about first-generation students going to college and girls' education, working with a group of schools in New York called the Young Women's Leadership Schools that are public schools for girls, the 100% graduation rate. And blown away by those schools. And I'm born and raised in Baltimore. My mom's born and raised in Baltimore, has been an activist there my whole life. And I suggested to her she might want to replicate these schools in Baltimore and help Baltimore, and she did, and she recruited her daughter to make films for her.
Wow.
But it wasn't I wasn't familiar with STEP. It wasn't something that was in the culture I had grown up with. I didn't know the rich history of it until Blessin in the 8th grade said, "Next time you come to school with cameras, you're going to come film the STEP team." And she had everyone lined up and ready to go, and I walked in, and I didn't know STEP, but I knew musicals, and it was like a musical to me, and it was all because Blessin asked me to come film.
And Blessin, you're a star, first of all. Please don't let anybody tell you guys are all stars, but you just radiate talent. And you were recently on So You Think You Can Dance.
Yeah.
And you left it all on the floor. You started the STEP team.
Yes, I'm the founder of the STEP team.
Yeah, that's amazing to me,
Thank you. I started when I was 11 years old, and with the help of my sisters, they helped me achieve an amazing
Did you have
dream.
any formal dance training?
No, not at all. The first time I seen stepping was at a HBCU in Baltimore, and I went home and I watched YouTube videos and taught myself, but I wasn't an expert until we had a lot of practice with the help of other coaches, and now we're a great team.
You're coming back to coach the girls, even though you graduated.
We all come back, and Taylor, she calls in on FaceTime from Alabama. So this is kind of us apart.
From school, you got in Alabama.
Yeah, I go to Alabama A&M, and I just sit, and I'm like, oh, wait, the time difference, they're in practice now. So I FaceTime, I'm like, hey, y'all, what stuff y'all doing? Does it look good?
You're reaching back to help the girls.
That's digital stepping. Yeah, it works. Good. All right, ladies, stay here because we want to see you really operate. We want to see how it works. In fact, coming up, we're going to see a step routine from the cast members of the movie Step. And Marquette and I are going to give it a try. Stay with us. Yeah. Get some stepping going on.
I really want to step, so I got to take off these shoes.